How you doing? It's Rico Robles. We're here at Soul Train. We're gonna enjoy some dishes, share with you guys our journey of how season 1 was. Yeah, pretty much he's always on their phone and I'm the one looking at the camera. So let's watch this.
He is Rico Robles. She is Phoebe Walker. Join them as they navigate through life, love, and everything in between. Only on Life with Rick B.
On today's episode, we'll be just going through the different episodes that we have done and how we felt about it and the reactions and everything. So take with us in this journey as we end season 1 of Life with Rick B.
Episode 1, getting to know Rick B.
It was the most awkward thing I've ever done in my life because most people don't know I'm really an introvert. So for me to talk about myself is really weird.
My comment about this is na natuwa lang ako sa comments ng mga tao when they watched it, especially those who know us personally. Sabi kasi nila na talagang that's how natural we really are in real life. Talagang nangaasar. Kahit people think na he bullies me, actually, I think it's fair lang, no? Like, I bully
Pikon
her.
kasi to, ako, alaskador. So, most people don't know that. That's our dynamic. This is our chemistry. We love each other. Uy, magsisiseason 2, kaya pwede na ako mag-I love you. Diba? The reactions of people, especially my family, were like, why are you bullying her so much? Kawawa naman si Bibi. No, but we're really like this. Who did I learn that from? My dad, Ricardo. Hi, Dad.
Episode 2, Phoebe hosts for Viva Max. Okay, sa mga hindi nakakaalam, this is actually the first episode that I shot myself. Wala pa kaming Osmo, hindi pa maayos.
Wala pa kaming technology.
Wala pang lapel, kaya ang hina ng audio. So may mga nagre-reklamo na bumili na daw tayo ng equipment, mga ganon may nagsabi. So that was the rawest video.
Remember, people, we are the ones always in front of the cam. So the tough challenge is we're trying to do the role of the people behind the cam.
Shout out to Rika and Marco for agreeing to be interviewed in that episode.
Yeah, cheers.
Okay,
Okay, episode 3.
Rick B takes on Zambales. So this was especially funny kasi yung nadapa ka sa...
You know,
nadapa
when I was a
siya sa
kid,
beach.
I prepared a diet for this whole foray, for this adventure. I tried to look skinny. I tried na keto pa ako, everything. So for people who watch and try to judge, like, why he's so fat? He's on keto. Dude, I didn't know that you're gonna retain water if you eat salty ass food like 3 days before the show.
Duh. And also, this episode is when na-feature yung iba kong family members for the first
Iba
time.
nating family. Di plano.
Oh, diba? But it was also nice kasi medyo may car sponsor tayo here.
That's right. So thank you to Chang'an Motors
Yes.
for allowing us to use your car. It's nice to travel with, worry-free. And
Shout out to Vince.
Yeah, Vince, thank you. Vince Gavino, thank you very much.
So kung meron kaming i-hope for season 2 is we get a full car dealer.
Yeah,
sponsorship.
hindi yung test drive. Yung kumbaga full car na, ha? Okay, thanks, bye.
Siargao Part 1.
Oh, dear.
I really love the food. Halatang ang taho natin when we travel, no? But I mean, it's part of the adventure, is discovering the food.
Put away all your diets. I ate everything. I drank everything. Siargao Part 1 is my first time there. I wouldn't have gone there if it wasn't for her. She bullies me to travel.
Pag peak season, if you go on holiday sa islands, expect nyo na talaga na punong-puno.
Oh, kasi the reason why we went Holy Week is that's the only time na kami bilang radio DJs have time off. And it was expensive. The tickets were more expensive than Japan,
mas
right?
mahal, yeah. So next time abroad na tayo pag
Sure.
Uy, sure.
Oh.
I got you on tape.
Yan lang ba? Walang mga problema dyan. Also, my reaction to the different tours. The Budo fight, this looks good on photos. but it sucked. We didn't even eat it.
If you're maarte sa mga
Yes.
sharing food and that, then don't do the budol fight.
Oh, maarte.
Budol?
Budol.
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 So part 2 of Siargao, I really liked the part where we were in Sugba Lagoon and then yung tumatalon tayo.
Kala mo pagkataas-taas eh. Nung napakisip, pero mababa lang siya pala.
Ni-realize ko, mahina ka pala sa challenges, no? Parang...
Well,
I
you're,
know
you're Miss Amazing Race Queen.
I know you're a boxer and you're a fighter, but then, pag yung mga ganyan pala, nagdadalawang isip, no? Ako kasi like, if you're there, do it.
Alam mo,
Kailangan ganon.
Phoebe, merong certain stage ng buhay ng tao na
Kasi sa edad mo.
some people get injured. You know, people call it injuries in your age. Sa age namin, it's called disability. So we're trying not to get disabled.
Okay, so for the Cebu one, I was incredibly excited to reconnect with my old friend, si
No, but
Gail.
what's the story? Why did we end up in Cebu?
No, we kasi nga, okay, you had to be back for RX on a Monday. But then, wala kasing direct flight. But anyway, pagkakamali ko yun. Kasi
So
sobrang...
walang direct flight from Siargao to Manila.
To Manila. So we had to stop over at Cebu. But then, nakulang, I didn't want to be there just for a few hours, diba? So, I think the lengthiest stopover was 18 hours. So sabi ko, okay, sige, let's take it. Total, nakapagpaalam ka naman na. So I
Yes.
wanted to do a side trip.
The many times I've been in Cebu, I never got to go to the church. So that was cool. That was a cool experience.
Santo Niño Church.
Yeah, the Santo Niño Church.
Next is the RX episode.
So in this season, I think this is the lowest view.
No, this isn't the lowest view. This is the second to the lowest view. So
Next
why do you think it did not do so well sa views?
Because I'm really boring. It's more of like when you get out of a person who speaks on the microphone every day. But then the thing there is, we had a hip hop act, which is good. It was a happening day. I feel like I needed to do a challenge. So probably on the next edition, on the next episode, if I do like a My Day thing, I'm gonna do a challenge. Whether I'm gonna be in drag or I'm gonna do something extreme. So it's different.
Dalumuhod ka sa lupa. I'm really happy to announce that this got the most views so far.
Sa mga fans ninyo, so congratulations.
Yes, almost 2,000 views to. So that's really good for our channel.
Malapit na kami ma-monetize.
At saka syempre maraming salamat to Kuya Gardo and to Kuya Mark Anthony who agreed to be a part of this. So dahil nagustuhan nyo yung episode na to, I might do a part 2 of Lumud Ka sa Lupa and hopefully we get to talk to our lead stars. Actually, ito ang pinakamababang views
Yeah, oh really? Wow.
sa page natin.
And she thought, na everybody gets a certain time in each room.
Oo nga eh, solo-solo mo yung kwarto. Siyempre, they had that for influencers lang pala yun, na solo-solo mo yung kwarto. So, nung kami na nagpunta, regular day, ang daming tao, talagang sabay-sabay kayong nagpunta. So, kaya siguro hindi rin masyado na-appreciate ng...
I didn't like it because I think the place needed to be cleaned more, meaning yung mga fingerprints ng kids on the mirrors.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be an illusion. They had illusion stuff, like the maze. You solved it easy because lalakad ka, then yung fingerprint. Of course, hindi yun, di ba?
Yeah. Better talaga siya pag bata ang kasama.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isip bata lang kami, kaya hindi talaga pumasa.
This one I was really excited to do, yung about our small food businesses. Kasi syempre, it's another side to us na we don't really get to talk about, syempre, sa trabaho namin, diba? For me, especially, lahat tayo nagdaan sa COVID. So, lahat tayo kinailangang gumawa ng different source of income. So, that, for me, was silly.
They just gave you guys a glimpse that we are entrepreneurs.
In our own right.
That's right. Thank you to Pinyong, Creatives, JR.
Pipay!
Yeah, Pipay and the team. Thank you very much for making sure our content was quality and it looked good. And thank you guys.
Okay, so this one, for me, I didn't even want to upload on the page.
So someone went to Europe, alright? So I was gonna do a birthday episode. I'm like, alright, cool, we gotta do a birthday episode. So iniwanan ako bigla. Nag-Europe. So nagawin ko, alam sa pag-upload, pag-edit.
Araw-araw kang daming sinasabi
My job is just to host. I don't know how to do all that technical ishness.
I didn't like it hindi ko siya kinausap for 2 days dahil sobrang na-disappoint ako dun sa output niya because I was away for 2 weeks and you had 2 weeks to think over whatever episode you wanted to do, and then he comes up with this. And like, hindi mo man lang shoot in the proper orientation. Portrait mo, shoot. So meaning, it was just your story na tagpi-tagpi na pinagsama-sama mo. But anyway, it's on the page.
I didn't want her to know that what I really, truly did on my birthday. If you know what I mean.
And the last part of the channel is when we went to the UK.
You went to the UK.
When I went to the UK.
Well, you know, the voiceover was really, really nice. It was Hollywood quality. No, but in real doubt though, I want to go to the UK. I want to meet her family members. The food is interesting. And also, it seems like napakalinis ng lugar. Everything seems organized. And mukhang magalang yung mga tao.
One of the advantages of vlogging, pag vlog mo pala yung bakasyon mo, parang mas detalyado yung memories when you watch it back.
So after 15 episodes, we have come to realize a lot of things about, you know, sharing our content with you guys and actually starting this channel, Unli Pop Network, and the show Life in Quick D.
Okay, one realization is lumalabas yung work ethic natin as a couple kasi syempre kami lang din muna yung gumagawa since we're starting off. Like, we do all the editing, the shooting ourselves, the conceptualizing.
People could interpret the videos the way we do it, the way we have fun, but some people find it para bang, ay, ba't ganon, ba't ganon? People are easy to judge, especially when you put it online. So you have to take everything with a grain of salt, whether it's a good comment or a bad comment. You just have to have fun with it.
Yeah, and also for me, aminin ko, since we started vlogging, napapush ka to do things that you wouldn't usually do it. For the content, you know what I mean? And it really has taken over my life, especially my free days. You know, kasi syempre when I'm not working, when I'm not posting, acting, then I edit. So, kumbaga, and then you have to think about content for the next week, for the next week. So talagang, it's really time-consuming and demanding. But overall, positive naman kasi medyo nagja-jive tayo when it comes to putting a show together. And we're really happy rin sa support that you've shown to all our new subscribers. Maraming salamat.
Yeah, so, you know, we already reached 100 plus subscribers. For us, that's a milestone, and you are part of that milestone because you watch it. So, what's in store for season 2? Season 2, we'll be learning things together with our friends. So we'll be collaborating with people that
who are considered experts
yes.
in those fields. And we'll just try it out for ourselves for the first time, and it's all going to be on camera.
And you know, when we try out something, sometimes we would argue, we would choke each other in a good way. And then, yeah, so it's going to be something to watch out for. Yeah. Till then, my name is Rico Robles.
I'm TV Walker.
See you in season 2.